Elon Musk is a loudmouth who likes to actively make his own life worse, and his supporters are one of the most unhinged cults on the internet. Even before he bought Twitter, that group of troglodytes was already worshiping him like he was the second coming of Christ. Ever since he bought Twitter, they've gotten worse, and they've turned Twitter into the church of Elon. And frankly, it made way more sense 2 to 4 years ago when he talked less. Because over the course of time, Elon Musk has revealed himself to be one of the biggest clowns alive. Let's start with the classic full self-driving car promise. Elon Musk stated that by the end of 2017, Tesla would have full self-driving cars. It is now the end of 2022, and this has yet to be seen. Recently, Elon Musk decided it was a good idea to disable ultrasonic sensors for full self-driving and not ship new cars with these sensors. The goal is to rely on the camera system and the software only, instead of having sensors also involved with the driving process. And this might be possible, but as of now, it is a dumpster fire. If you just look up Tesla Vision only and type in Reddit at the end, you get thread after thread of people who own these vehicles complaining about how much worse the software is. The software went literally 4 years backwards. And also, I have personally experienced a software change, and let me tell you, it's awful. The car just brakes all the time whenever it sees another car in the oncoming lane. Even if you have plenty of space, the software is too stupid to know that, and it'll just slam on the brakes, practically launching your head to the steering wheel anyway. Now, you might be wondering, why would he implement such a stupid update? Well, it comes down to the fact that he'll save like $50 a car by not having these sensors. And before any of you Elon Musk stands get into my comment section telling me, but if he saves $50 a car, he'll save like $10 trillion. I don't care. Someone buying a Tesla is doing just that, buying a Tesla. I think it's a reasonable request that a minimum $47,000 car should come with $50 parking sensors. Also, the price of full self-driving has only gone up, and the price of these cars has only gone up. Full self-driving in 2019 used to be $5,000, a pretty hefty price tag, but given that some level of autonomy is probably possible, this could have paid for itself in a couple years if you frequently drive. Especially since when the sensors were in use, it was much better. But today, in 2022, it costs $15,000. Also, let me remind you, every car is shipped with the same hardware, so you're paying for the hardware regardless. This is kind of like the BMW heated seat thing that everyone hated, where you had to pay $8 a month to use your heated seats. It's less controversial because it's full self-driving, and I think there is an argument in there, but still, full self-driving doesn't exist, and it's not worth 15 grand, I can tell you that much. There's also a whole bunch of other issues with Tesla that people adamantly defend, like terrible working conditions, panel gaps in their cars, and software bugs. I get it if you like the car, but acting like Elon Musk is perfect is exactly why he makes terrible decisions on a regular basis. But what isn't a terrible decision is today's sponsor, Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access is the world's most transparent VPN provider with 30 million downloads, and they never store your logs. Private Internet Access also hides your IP and encrypts your internet connection, so if you're having a great time as a pirate, the pirate police will never catch you. Crazy they put lights in a boat like that. You can also use Private Internet Access on streaming services to see geo-locked content, because I guarantee Netflix probably has that show you want to watch somewhere in the world. Private Internet Access is also available on all platforms. I am not exaggerating that. And one subscription lets you use 10 devices at the same time. Private Internet Access also blocks ads, trackers, and malicious websites. So if you somehow get malware once a week, this would probably help with that. Signing up for Private Internet Access is risk-free because they have a 30-day money-back guarantee with 24/7 customer support. So sign up today using my link in the description or the pinned comment for 83% off and 4 extra months for free. Once again, link in the pinned comment, and it's 83% off and 4 extra months for free. Okay, this is like a pretty good deal. Thank you, Private Internet Access, for sponsoring the video, and let's get back to the Elon Musk stand. And let's talk about the Elon Musk Twitter purchase. Getting my opinion out of the way first, Elon Musk is probably one of the worst people alive to be the CEO of Twitter. There is so much to talk about with this that I will 100% miss something in this video. And there will probably be new things that come up the day this video is posted. To put it shortly though, this man has been on a rampage. At the very start of him buying Twitter, he laid off half of the Twitter staff, which honestly might have been a good idea. Twitter had 7,500 employees before their layoffs, which sounds very high for that website. I don't think you need that many employees to run that dumpster fire. But before you lay off half your employees, you should make sure they aren't actually needed. Elon Musk laid off all those people and didn't even check if he actually needed their help with anything. In one instance, he fired a guy with the last name of Ligma, and he made a tweet about it, and then 2 weeks later had to pose with them in a picture welcoming them back because clearly he messed up. I'd also like to say Ligma does not look like he wants to be there. He really does not look happy with this. But this happened with lots of the staff. In fact, Twitter is currently hiring, which makes no sense because you could have just not laid the staff off. That's all you had to do. There's also questions of the legality of what he did, and I don't know much about that, but take that as you will. But next up, we have the Twitter Blue verification. Out of everything that's happened with Twitter, this decision really highlights how stupid Elon Musk truly is. Everyone saw what would happen but him from a mile away. A bunch of parody accounts paid $8 for verification and then wreaked havoc on the website. It's almost like accounts that tweet all day don't have anything better to do. Now, besides just being a total failure on Elon Musk's part, here are a few of my favorite of these parody accounts. A fake Tesla saying a Tesla hit the World Trade Center, a fake banana company saying they overthrew the Brazilian government, and George Bush saying he loves killing Iraqis. Now, obviously, all of this happened because verification cost $8, and the only way to tell the difference between a paid verification and an actual verification was by clicking the icon, and it'd tell you if it was a notable figure or Twitter Blue, which defeats the whole purpose of a verification system to begin with. I also saw a lot of people talk about this Eli Lilly tweet where they said insulin is now free and people said their stock dropped by billions because of it. I am sorry to inform you, this tweet probably didn't tank their stock like that, even though it'd be really funny. But all these parody accounts made Elon Musk suspend Twitter Blue. You can no longer buy the verification as of now. It took them about 2 days to turn it off, which I'm actually surprised it didn't take longer. I really think the only reason though this was turned off so quickly was because people kept making fun of Elon Musk with parody accounts. And for some reason, these parody accounts of Elon Musk all got banned really quickly, especially compared to other parody accounts that also should have been banned. I think Elon Musk actually got his feelings hurt by these parody accounts and decided he's had enough. Because before they completely revoked Twitter Blue, he said that parody accounts must now put parody in their name, which kind of kills the whole funny part about parody. And that whole policy of putting parody in your account name only became a thing because Twitter Blue existed. It literally created a problem that didn't exist previously. Elon Musk also successfully pushed a bunch of advertisers off Twitter and then claimed it's because they're against free speech, which might be true because companies do what makes them money. They don't really care about free speech or principles. A perfect example of this is Elon Musk, because if he's so pro free speech, why is Tesla in China, a place notorious for not having free speech? If you at the Chinese president on the Chinese equivalent of Twitter with a picture of Winnie the Pooh, he would probably consider putting you in prison, and that is not an exaggeration. And it's not like China just lets people do whatever they want with their companies there. There was a couple notable people in China that were actually billionaires that kind of just disappeared. I wonder why that happened. But advertisers pulling from Twitter is not surprising when the new CEO can't stop tweeting every intrusive thought he has. Like, shocker, companies don't want to work with a brand risk. And to really nail this point in of him being a brand risk, Elon Musk tweets such dumb things that his own website has corrected him on multiple occasions. Why would you advertise on a website run by a literal clown? The answer is you wouldn't. But you would subscribe to spatnz down below because I want to hit 400k subs, please and thank you. And the most recent Twitter fiasco is Elon Musk going after Apple, saying they pulled advertising on Twitter. But this went from Apple pulling ads off Twitter to maybe pulling Twitter off their app store. And Google might do the same, apparently. Which I guess makes sense because they probably don't like Elon Musk. But when Elon Musk received this information, he said if Twitter is removed from the App Store and Google Play Store, he'd make a Tesla phone. I can't begin to comprehend what kind of drugs this man is taking to actually be this insane. Now, I think Tesla, with its brand recognition and the stands of Elon Musk, a Tesla phone might actually work if it's not a bad phone. It would probably remain a very small subset of the market for a long time, but in the long term, I can see a path to it working. But with how he talks about this, saying if Twitter is banned off the App Store and Google Play Store, he'll make a phone, it sounds like he only thinks it takes a month. And if it does actually take a month, it'll be garbage. Something like a phone would probably need at least 2 years of work to make something of quality. It is all so insane, and it really feels like Elon Musk is trying to dig Twitter's grave. But Elon Musk is pretty familiar with shallow graves through his company called The Boring Company, because with The Boring Company, he digs tunnels. Now, The Boring Company does some cool things, okay? The not a flamethrower was cool, but the tunnels they dig using Boring Company technology could actually be very useful. But instead of making them useful, they're just Tesla tunnels. That's it. Instead of making a subway network under cities, they just made a tunnel with a terrible top speed, and it requires a Tesla to use. And this whole thing was created with the promise that traffic is over, but this tunnel literally got traffic in it. It's probably one of the most useless projects he's ever done, because it literally could have revolutionized the American public transportation system if it was just an electric subway station. Like, literally. It's kind of insane it's just a tunnel for Teslas when it could have actually just been, you know, useful. But at least one of Elon Musk's companies is useful, and it's SpaceX. When he's not allegedly getting multiple employees pregnant, adding to his collection of like 20 children, which half of them hate him, SpaceX is actually a pretty big net positive. Getting rockets to be reusable is pretty important, and they've kickstarted the next space race when the world kind of abandoned it. And from what I've heard about Starlink, it's genuinely good, so I gotta give props for their due. But leave in the comment section below what I missed about Elon Musk and what you think about him. Click the answers down to check out my other content. Why Dolphins Should Go Extinct is a good one, and the rant playlist has every video I have ever made, so enjoy that. Like and subscribe, and have a good one.